Oh, well, hey, man, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel. Now, let's go ahead and have a quick chat about the new cast of Love After Lockup. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, Love After Lockup will be coming to us this Friday, okay? I will be doing reviews on Love After Lockup. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I did some reviews on and off or whatnot on the previous seasons, but listen, I am so glad to be getting a new set of people. I am so glad for them to be introducing some new couples because I was tired. Okay, because I was tired of the old couples, and I tell y'all one thing: We TV knows how to run couples down into the ground. Okay, so thank God that they are now giving us a new set of individuals. So let's go ahead and meet these people. Okay, not physically, not virtually or whatever, but you know, I'm about to show y'all who these people is. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, and I am reading from Sarcasm, so shout out to Sarcasm. Okay, now I already told you guys that the show will be dropping on June 18th, which is this Friday. So make sure that you all get into it and get into these reviews. Okay, the first couple that we have here is actually not them. I don't want to go with them first. I want to go with these individuals first. Dante and Nicole. Okay, now Nicole is in jail, prison, whatever, for robbery, larceny, and she was there for 4 years. Now they're saying Dante is known for falling fast and loving hard, but Nicole isn't Dante's first inmate. Dante, what the heck? What you been around here doing, honey? Okay, girl, have you been trying to get on this show, Dante? Which is why she's not your first inmate. Have you been trying to get on this show? Is that what that is? Or you just genuinely have a liking to women that are behind bars? Do you have good self-esteem about yourself, or do you feel like you don't have enough self-esteem and you need a woman to be around nothing but women so they don't cheat on you with another man? Like, I'm wanting to know more about this. Okay, when Dante first fell in love with an inmate prior to Nicole, he spent so much money on her that eventually he had to move back in with his mother. Girl, you don't get the, and you didn't learn your lesson the first time. So where do you think you're gonna move into this time, Dante? Where you think you finna go this time? What was the conversation like with your mama? Okay, where you finna go this time? That's funny to me, honey. Prior to prison, Nicole lived a wild life and was known for being a party girl. While conservative Dante proved exciting enough for conservative Dante prove exciting enough for Nicole? Will Nicole's wild ways be more than Dante can handle? I can tell y'all right now, this ain't gonna work. Y'all not gonna sit up here and convince me yet. Like, I guess I have to see it to believe it. These two individuals here are not going to work. I hate to say this, but I'm trying to remember any mixed, any interracial couple that actually did work on Love After Lockup. Yeah, no. Are you even her type? You know, and maybe he is, you know, maybe he is. But I mean, really, none of these couples truly work out on Love After Lockup, to be honest. And it's not just about race, but to be honest, none of y'all really work out in the long run. So I don't see this working out either. Like, you could just look at his photo and tell that he's a conservative person. You could tell that he's probably like a really nice guy, really sweetheart, gives her whatever she wants. And she gives me the energy of, I can't even think of the girl's name. Oh, I can't think of the girl from last season that had the daughter. She had anger issues. She was with the old man who had the lip issue or whatnot. And she took off. I keep wanting to call her name Sarah, but I know that ain't Sarah because I believe Sarah was with Michael. So I can't think of this girl's name, but she took all the man clothes out and threw them all over the lawn and stuff like that. Dang, I can't think of her name. But this is the just from looking at this face, even though it has like a little, you know, filter on top of it, for her, she's giving me her energy. She's making me, I'm believing that she's gonna just have a real bad attitude. She's just gonna be a real nasty woman. Like, give me what I want, when I want it, how I want it, you know. And he's gonna be like, okay. He's gonna make sure she eats before he eats. He's gonna make sure that she has a home while he doesn't. That's the vibes that I'm getting as I look at these two images. But y'all chime down in the comments down below and let me know your thoughts. And I know y'all gonna do that anyway, because that's just how y'all is. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to another couple. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to these two here. This is Rachel and Doug. Rachel looked older than Doug. Rachel, was you a user of something? Those eyebrows make me think that you were a user of something. You know, I'm not accusing you of anything, girl, but I'm just saying, I'm wondering, okay, are you older than him? What is this? Okay, Doug's crime. Doug is in prison for felony possession of a firearm, okay? A possession of a firearm, okay? Did you violate a parole or something like that for this to happen? What's wrong with him having a firearm? So it makes me wonder if you already had another case and then you had this firearm and then you got tied up, so then you had to get locked back up for 4 years. But we're gonna go ahead and read this. Okay, let's get into it. So Rachel met her new love on Write a Prisoner. I don't know where y'all be finding these sites. I don't know where. I don't want to know. Actually, I don't even want to know where y'all find these sites at. Okay, do you, boo? Do you? Okay. Rachel met her new love on Write a Prisoner, and after 2 previous prison relationship, you need to go get with Dante. You need to go and get with Dante, because y'all searching for something I don't understand. Okay, both of y'all need to go and y'all need to be with each other or something. All right, now she done had 2 previous prison relationships. She's convinced there's 3rd time's a charm. I'm not gonna sit up here and play with Rachel no more. Rachel and Doug got married. Ooh, these people is married. They went ahead and got married while he was in prison and have never been intimate before. I would have thought y'all would have got married so that you can get the conjugal visits. What happened? You guys have never been intimate? What's going on? Is there something you want to tell us, Doug? Do you have a whole other woman? What is happening here? What's going on? Is she trying? What are you waiting for? You can't say you're waiting to marriage. You guys are married now. So what made you go ahead and get married to him while he was in prison? What was that about? That's interesting. Let's go ahead and read on. Okay. A ladies' man and a true bad boy, Doug has been in and out of prison since he was 18 and has an 11-year-old son whom Doug believes Rachel is too soft on and plans to get the household into shape when he released. So you have a child with this woman, so maybe that's why you married her, so that she would be able to have custody of your child and your child can stay in your life in some capacity. That's what it's giving me. You guys let me know your thoughts on that, because that's what it sounds like. She got married to him in an effort to probably, be able to adopt his son or something, so that the child didn't get lost in foster care or something. Because now I'm like wondering, where's the mom? Something must have went on with the mom for the son to be at home with Rachel. So I mean, I just wonder, girl, let's just go ahead and read on. Okay, he has never been faithful in any of his relationships, but thinks things will be different with Rachel. Rachel is a hardworking woman who is able to provide for him and his son. Is Rachel his true love, or is she just there for the moment? Honey, I don't know. Let's see about this here. I'm looking forward to seeing this. I think she's there for just a moment. That's what all of y'all are. Y'all find y'all prison babes. Y'all get on this show. Y'all make a cute coin or whatever. I don't really know too many people that had to love after a lockup and actually survived. I mean, besides the 2, I forgot the black couple, and they ended up going from Utah all the way over there to LA. I mean, they still out there thriving and surviving. But the dude, I think it's Lamar, is that his name? He ain't even crazy. It's the wife. She be out here doing too much. It be her. But he's really a good guy, But I don't know what it is about this young man, Doug, that made Rachel take a chance on him. Obviously, she saw more in him. So we just going to see how this pans out. I don't know what more she could have saw when this man had been locked up. He been locked up. Girl, how long was y'all dating? Was y'all dating prior to him getting locked up? Is the child familiar with you? Okay, I will say so far, I think they got some really interesting people with some interesting stories that I would like to know more about. Okay, I'm going to wrap that up on Rachel and Doug, and we're going to go ahead and shift over to a different couple, which is Courtney and Josh. Let's get into them. Josh's crime is a burglary and attempted assault, and he got 11 years for this. Now, Courtney, you look like a sweet old lady. You look like you just a nice, kind-hearted woman, but you like you a little thug, don't you? I see, girl. We see you over. You like you a little thug. You like a little roughneck. That's what you want. So Courtney fell madly in love with the inmate Josh during her time as a corrections lieutenant. Girl, did you quit? Because I don't think y'all can be together If you were, I don't think don't people get locked up for that? Or was you at a different prison and you met him? How that work? Okay, their relationship was discovered. Courtney was fired, ultimately sent to jail, and is currently still on probation. However, this allowed her to pursue the relationship further. And soon after, Courtney and Josh were married in prison. So they married in prison, honey. She was not going to let that good thing go. The couple were married by proxy, and neither were present for the wedding. But did they really know what they were getting themselves into when saying "I do"? I'm starting to wonder if they did. I feel like they probably did, child. They probably was smashing all over that prison girl, wherever they could get it at. Okay, she got to know him a little more, and he been hanging in there with her even when she got in trouble, even when she got fired. But I mean, it's whatever for him. Okay, it was whatever with him. He didn't care. Just put something on his books. He was fine. Child. And she hung in there. He hung in there. They ended up getting married and didn't even see each other. So somehow they were still able to stay in contact. So there, to me, must be some level of care there. There must be some level of care somewhere in there. But, you know, we're going to see how this works out. See, this what I'm talking. Good storylines for these people. Good story. I'm looking forward to this. Good storylines. Yeah, because I was really getting tired of them squeezing some type of liquid from a seed. I was like, if y'all don't let these old couples go, now they may come back at a later time, but we need a break, America. So I'm glad they gave us the break that we needed. Let's go ahead and move on to another couple, okay? Let's get into Brittany and Rey. Honey, Rey's crime is possession of narcotics with intent to distribute. He got 3 years. Okay. Now, Brittany comes from an accomplished family that has the same expectation for her future partner. However, Brittany's current relationship could topple it all. She's dating an inmate that she met on Facebook. Child, they be letting these inmates have all kind of freedom, girl. I think they be on Instagram, they be on Facebook, girl. I ain't gonna tell them what other apps they on. Girl, they on enough apps to even be able to go out there and get a companion. Girl, these people here, they crazy. Let's go ahead and read some more. Rey had a really hard life. Okay. The death of his mother sent him spiraling into trouble. Ultimately, Rey landed in prison for selling drugs. Brittany is desperate to get married, and at 32 feels her chance at having a family is slipping away. Can Brittany get her mother to approve, or will this couple move forward without her mother's blessing? Her mama ain't finna bless this mess. I don't care what nobody say. I mean, I don't think her mama finna bless this at all, girl. This is the inmate. You over here messing up your mama image, okay? You know, mamas like to be going off their image, you know, how they was back in the day, okay? It's about how you gonna make them look out here in these streets, and her mama really ain't gonna be here for her, because then the ladies in the neighborhood gonna be talking about her. Her mama don't want all that. She don't want all that type of attention. But Brittany finna give it to her anyway, because not only is she dating this man, but girl, she about to put it on live national TV, so everybody finna know your name, Miss Moretta, whatever her my mama name is, okay? Miss Mary Matt. Okay, they finna know everything about you, girl. It's unfortunate that his mom passed. Hopefully, you know, he's at a place where he's trying to change his ways and stuff. But I think that the relationship could go into turmoil when he been locked up. He done lost his mind. He done got locked up. He's trying to figure out his life. He's still a young man, and you trying to pressure him to get married. That's gonna be interesting. I don't see him going for that, but I don't know this man from a can of paint or anything. So I'm looking forward to seeing how their storyline is going to play out. But I feel like when you do pressure that on a man, and it's not him like really engaging and talking about that and being as exciting as you are, I feel like you may kind of like run him off. And that's fine. Let him run. You just figure out what it is you're trying to do, okay? Because you deserve to be with somebody that don't want to be with you too, girl. And that ain't never been in prison, or at least ain't in prison. But either way, girl, good luck. Let's go ahead and move on, okay? Let's move on to another couple. The last couple, Stan and Lisa. Let's get into Stan and Lisa. I'm already seeing the age difference, honey. Stan said by any means necessary, he will not leave out of here without having him somebody, okay? He wants to feel young again, and I ain't going to blame Stan on that. But you ain't have to go all the way down to the prison house to get her. But we're going to go ahead and read on, okay? Anissa and Jeffrey met 10 years ago on a pen pal website. See, they give them too much freedom. And after a few letters, they switched to phone calls, and their exclusive relationship began. Or so she thought, all right, Anissa, interesting. Why y'all call her Lisa if her name is Anissa? Girl, how many aliases you got? Actually, I'm gonna start right there just so I can read to y'all what her crimes are. Tampering with a motor vehicle, and she got 10 months. 10 months for messing with a motor vehicle? Was it hers? Because if it was her vehicle, how y'all gonna sit up there and tell this lady she tampering with something that belonged to her? We'll find out at another time. But anywho, Anissa has put all of herself into the relationship, emotionally and financially. Jeff was supposed to be released to Anissa twice before, and both times he bailed on her, making her friends wonder if Jeff is even real. Wait a minute, I'm reading the wrong thing. Wait a minute, that's what it is, y'all. There's a whole nother couple that I do not have a photo for. I apologize about that. Let me take them down and read and get into this Anissa and Jeffrey, because I don't have their image. But Anissa and Jeffrey met 10 years ago on a PayPal website, and after a few letters, they switched to phone calls and their exclusive relationship began. So she thought Anissa has put all of herself into the relationship emotionally and financially. Okay, now Jeff done bailed on this lady more than once, and now she got her friends wondering whether or not, girl, is this man even real? See, now I'm wondering if Anissa and Jeffrey is real, because I ain't even got no image for them. So I'm looking forward to seeing who is these people, honey. Who is these people? This is Anissa's final attempt at happily ever after with Jeff. Girl, good luck. Okay. I don't know this man's crime or what he got going on, but let's go ahead and read on, okay? Let's go ahead and get it to Stan and Lisa, okay? I'm going to put them right back up on the screen, and we're going to go ahead and run through it, all right? Now, her crime, this is the woman that had the crime with the tampering with the motor. And again, my question is still the same. Was it her car that she was tampering with? Was it her car she was messing with? Because y'all don't sit up here and lock this lady up for 10 months, or was she already like on probation or something like that, and she got caught up? She got caught up out there. I want to know what's going on, okay? Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick, like. Okay. Because I'm going to have to get that. Oh, honey, no, ma'am. Okay, y'all. So I'm over here looking up these pictures of Miss Jeffrey. I mean, Miss Anissa, honey. And Miss Anissa look like she just, some part, girl, I need to see what Jeff look like, because you looking old as I don't know what, ma'am. You looking real old out here in these streets, ma'am. I hope that boy is the same age as you. I hope this man is the same age as you, girl. But we're going to go ahead and move on to Stan. Sorry about that, y'all. So Stan and Lisa, okay? Stan is a retired millionaire. Stan is a retired millionaire. And you can have whatever woman you want, and you went to the prison house to get her. Child, Stan said at the age that he's at, he is full of life. Stan look like he a good 75, but he out here full of life. He said after his wife passed away in 2012, he did what any wealthy man in his position would do: find a young, attractive woman to date. Stan and Lisa met in 2017 on a dating site, seeking arrangements, and only met in person once before Lisa got locked up. After about a year and a half with her still incarcerated, they reconnected and fell in love again. They fell in love because Miss Lisa needed somebody with a coin. Okay. Miss Lisa needed somebody with a coin that was going to be able to help her out. Nobody was there to bond her out. Okay, she had to stay there. She had to sit there. She got these 10 months. But girl, I would have milked that. I would have milked him too. I would have milked him dry, and I would have been the next missus when I got out of that prison house. I tell you that. When I think about Lisa and Stan, I think about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I feel like Miss Erica Jane to me is that girl. You know, she was rough around the edges at one point. She was a stripper and all that other stuff. But let me tell you, that money he allegedly, he stole. That money he took from the folks, he was taking from the people to help her get her life together. Has made Erica Jane that girl. So I feel like this millionaire can turn Lisa's life around, and she could really come out here looking like somebody. Okay, she really can come out looking like somebody. So I mean, like, girl, I can't even be mad at it. He the one who went looking for you, and you the one who got locked up by accident. So I mean, if you happy, he happy, then who the hell am I, honey? All I have for both of y'all, child, is good luck. Okay. Let me see what else. I really have to, y'all. I can't wait to see what Stan and not Stan, but what Anissa and Jeffrey look like. Like that right there. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing that, because I do not have their images. But I will say Miss Anissa look like she'll be old. So I hope Jeffrey is around the same age. But the gag of it all is actually, I want to show y'all this photo if I can of Miss Anissa. That's why we ain't gonna see Jeffrey, because the people don't even know if Jeffrey is even real. So if we never even see Jeffrey on the show, if he never shows up on the show, then why is she on here? Is he locked up? What's the case? Because I don't have the background on that. Okay. Now, is this the image of Miss Anissa? Because this is what's coming up for Miss Anissa when I'm pulling her up. Okay, but listen, it don't matter because the show comes out on Friday. We all gonna be all tuned in. So I hope you guys are all tuned in with me. That's all I got on Love After Lockup and these new couples they about to bring to us. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.